Good day, everybody. The title of my talk, Boundedness of Function of Positive Operator and its Applications. Dear colleagues, first and foremost, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the national leader of Turkmenistan and chairman of People's Council, Honorable Urbanguly Melikulievich Berdimuhamedov, as well as to the President of Turkmenistan, Honorable Serdar Urbangulievich Berdimuhamedov, for their invaluable support and for providing the opportunity to hold this international scientific conference at such high organizational level. I am confident that this event organized by our estimate university will pave the way for new milestones in our scientific endeavors and collaboration effort. I would also like to extend my grateful thanks to the organizing committee, especially Director of Mahtumguli Turkmen State University, Razgelli Uvesahadov, for inviting me to participate in the international online scientific and practical conference, the role of education science and innovative technologies in achieving sustainable development goals. It is a great honor to be given the opportunity to speak as the keynote speaker at such significant event. Finally, I formally congratulate all participants on the opening of this important conference. I sincerely hope it will mark the beginning of fruitful and enduring cooperation among us. Turkmen State University, after Mahtumkuli, holds a special place in my heart, in my alma mater. I proudly graduated from Turkmen State University and served there for the 20 years, progressing from a teaching position to the of professor. It brings me great joy to once again be part of that academic community and contribute to this meaningful event. Today's subject, if we translate it to mathematics language, construction high-order accurate techniques, methods for solving real-life problems. But this techniques not easy, and mathematically we can also we will find some maybe techniques for solving such type problem. And this discuss, we will talk about abstract approach for solution of partial differential equation in the modeling of process engineering technology. Here, we will consider boundedness of function, trigonometric and exponential function generated by positive operator. As you know, positive number and positive matrix, positive operator, this is a very important, some techniques for study and application of many problems. Last of my part, I will talk about possibilities of joint research with Turkmen State colleagues. So here outline, and here we will start with definition of positive operator. Positive operator, it is if it is spectrum sigma lies interior of the sector angle in this picture, and on the side and outside we have estimate for resolvent, and infimum angle denoted by A and dependent with operator and space A. This is some generalization notion, positive numbers maybe, if you say, and also generalization of positive operating Hilbert spaces. And first example, as you see here, self-adjoint positive definite operating Hilbert space. In this case, spectral angle equals 0. And later, we consider here second order simpler elliptic operator, and spectral angle in this case is C-norm less than pi over y, it is called strong positive. And transport operator, first order, in this case is spectral angle greater than p, and this is all the positive operator. And sorry, you can find this is monography, but the role positivity, differential and difference operator in Banach space in the study of various property of PDE and some problems analysis and stability of difference schemes for PDE. It is a very important subject, and you can find here reference given this reference and server paper last year's in this paper. The study of positivity, great success for my PhD students. Here, list of PhD dependent with application of positive operator in various field of math. And for the positive operator, we can define it here function of operator. And so by formula 4, in the case of Hilbert space for self-adjoint positive definite operator, we can define a function of operator singular variable function, and using this way we will define it cosinus sinus generated by square root of a. So all these concepts you can find this very well known monograph Cranes and Fatarins from Soviet Union and USA. And now using by cosinus and sinus operator function, we can consider many problems for partial differential equation as the sum problems for second order differential equation in Hilbert space with positive definite operator. And as you see here, my students, PhD, formal students, such that graduated such object connected with hyperbolic equation. Later, we need constructed here function of positive operator in Banach space, but here problem deeply, and we need some condition for function f like 6, and we will using in this cases function of operator by formula 7, but this is not singular variable function integral. This is a complex plan, so we can define it here exponential function generated by a, exponential function generate square root of a. Exponential function generated by a corresponding elliptic problems, and here list of my PhD students. Parabolic elliptic here other list. So joint work with sciences in the field of real life problems, modern physics, mathematical biology, petrol and gas hydrodynamics, and solar energy permit me step by step to study more non-classical problems than normal classical problems, partial differential equation. I had joint work and publication with engineering sciences. Here you can see in this list sciences from Turkmenistan and outside Turkey, and also some like outside of Turkey also. Moreover, 6 from 77 my PhD students met with me for graduate study, and they started to work with me after their undergraduate study from the engineering faculty. I am happy to see they made active scientific works in math and they have position as mathematician in Department of Mathematics. For example, Abdullah Said Erdogan, Palm Beach State College, USA professor, and associate professor Doğanay Arjman, Department of Math, Uppsala University. This is very important center in European center in math, Uppsala University, Sweden. So abstract approach solution permit us to consider many actual problems and collaboration with engineer. We have some experience, investigation, modeling process, exploitation of gas places, the investigation of the underground natural gas 6 kilometers under the Earth's surface requires an accurate physical description using mathematical models. Unfortunately, these problems typically non-local and ill-posed, and exact solutions are not available. We obtain stable difference schemes for solving such type problems. And now, main project here, construction high-order accuracy difference schemes. We will using here Taylor's decomposition for construction high-order stable differences. This is very important. And one example, I met with one student Arjman from Boğaziçi University. He published 2 papers when he studied Boğaziçi as undergraduate student. But his results applicable in communication system here, but now he's associate professor Uppsala. Today, thanks to the internet, we can collaborate with colleagues from different countries on various projects simultaneously without the need to work face to face. So as you see here, many people from different country and also different subjects. You can see here Cyprus, for example, and epidemic models. Here Turkey and very important energy consumption models. So today the world scientific ranking measures performance of leading world university by 20 indicators across 4K missing, teaching, research, international diversity, and financial sustainability. The organization of valuable seminars and international conferences with applications in CG journals with high impact factors of sciences are important for the improving level of ranks of the university. Therefore, I would like to invite you in our scientific events. First one about weekly online seminar, collaboration with Bahçeşehir University and Ghent University, Belgium, and also Kazakhstan Institute of Mathematics. Springer publisher give good possibility publish these materials in the Springer book. We volume 1 publish it, now volume 2 almost complete. So also I invite 2 conferences. One conference analysis applied mathematics, even years. Second, mathematical conference functional analysis in interdisciplinary applications, odd years. So proceeding of this conference published IEP conference proceeding and different special risk of different high level journals. Here, boundary value problem, numerical function analysis, Philomod, Bulletin of the Karaganda University, Journal of Mathematical Science, and EJAM. Both these conferences also organized by cooperation with Bahçeşehir University, Istanbul, and PD Center, Ghent University, and also Institute of Mathematical Model, Kazakhstan. And about this, our journal, new journal, and also here some list journals publishing in journals, index scopes, and websites from list higher education commission of Russian Federation and former Soviet Union. This is some list of journals. As a member of editor board, I advise to you to use these journals for the publication new paper. And a little bit master PhD program. All three of my organization, Patrice Lumumba, Institute Mathematica Kazakhstan, and Bahçeşehir University, studies. So organization plays strong enhances and graduate and postgraduate study in sciences related fields, especially master and PhD program. So if you're interested this program, you are welcome. We will maybe help you for solving some if you questions. Thanks for your attendance. This is end of my talk. So sorry, some problem I have starting point. This is end of. Okay.
Hormatly Allah veren Ashyralyev yukarı oku mektebimiz bilen bağlanşykly aydan yakımly sözler üçin öz minnetdarlygymyzy bildirýär. Hemem ilmi ösdürmek bilen bağlanşykly alyp barýan işleriniň hatda üstünliklere rewaç bolmagyny tüýtürekden arzu etýär.